guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Shardemarie. Welcome. And in today's video, we are doing my third edition of Purchase or Pass. There has been so many makeup drops happening in the past month and a half, so I just wanted to share some makeup products that's coming out that caught my eye, and we'll see if I'd rather purchase them or pass on them. But before we hop into the video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as thumbs up this video if you like these type of videos, and let's get into it. Okay guys, so this is going to be a quick video. I have, I think, 10 or 11 things that is on my list here. And I'm also going to pop up a picture somewhere on the screen so you guys can actually see the product as well as have them listed down below. If maybe you was thinking about purchasing them or passing on them and you just wanted to check it out and read on all the specs on yourself. So let's hop right into it. So the first thing is the Dose of Colors Baked Browns 2 in Golden Hour palettes. So I seen these on Trendmood. That's where I got all of my products here that I'm thinking about getting from Trendmood. So they retail for $32, and I've never owned anything from Dose of Colors, but I've heard amazing things about the brand, and I've definitely heard amazing things about their baked eyeshadow palettes. And well, I guess they're not baked, but they're eyeshadow palettes, and I know they all come in like different tones and colors, and they're coordinated, and I heard they just freaking amazing. So when I saw these, I was like, oh, these are actually right up my alley. I mean, who doesn't need another neutral palette, okay? Who doesn't need another one? And I think I might actually purchase these, both of them actually, because they both give off a different vibe. The Baked Browns too, I don't have the original Baked Browns, but I've always wanted to get it. So, I mean, maybe down the line I'll get the original, but I think I'm going to purchase these, both of these palettes. So next on the list is the Patrick Ta Major Dimension 2 Rose Eyeshadow Palette. Now, I mentioned his first one in a Purchase or Pass, and I passed on it. And unfortunately, I'm going to pass on this one too. I'm sorry. Patrick Ta is an amazing makeup artist. I see his work everywhere, and he is an amazing, amazing, amazing makeup artist. I just cannot justify paying that much for an eyeshadow palette. This is $68. $68 for this. Now, here's the thing. I know if you watched my last video, which was my Sephora VIB recommendations, I said I wanted to get the Natasha Denona palette, and I know that palette is the same price. But I don't know, there's something about Natasha Denona palettes and her color story that really speaks to me compared to Patrick Ta, and I just cannot, I just can't justify paying $68 on this eyeshadow palette. So unfortunately, I'm going to pass on it. Now, if it just so happens that somebody want to purchase it for me that comes my way, I ain't going to deny it, okay? But I just can't, y'all. No, I'm sorry, I just can't. So next is Charlotte Tilbury. She's coming out with a new Pillow Talk collection, where this should already be out actually. Pillow Talk collection, and the prices ranges, but we all know Charlotte Tilbury is a very high-end brand. So throughout the collection, however, I do want to get, I think it's one of the highlighters. It's like a warm nude pink, and it just looks so pretty and gorgeous and look like it should be for my skin tone. Now everything else I'm not really needing. So Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk collection is a purchase and a pass. I'm passing on everything else, but I would like to purchase the highlighter that's coming out. And I don't remember how much that was. I'll have it on the screen somewhere, but yeah. So next is the Patrick Starr One Size Blush Trio and his Blush Sculpt Trio. And they both retail for $36. On Trendmood, it says it's coming soon, but I know he did just drop a video talking about his blush and bronzer sculpt trio. So he might have put a date on that video, but on Trendmood, it just says coming soon. And like I said, they both retail for $36 a piece. And Again, this is another purchase pass for me. I'm going to pass on the bronze and sculpting trios, but I would like to purchase his blush trios because I love blush. I love blush. If y'all see my face drawer, I have mad blushes. I got single blushes, cream blushes, liquid blushes, blush sets. I love blush. It just brings so much life to a face. You can do the most simplest look, but when you add blush, it just turns that simple look into something more glamorous and oomph. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna purchase the blush trio. I'm going to pass on the bronze / sculpt trio because I have enough bronzers that does what I need for it to do for me personally. So there's that. Next on the list is the Fenty Beauty Sunstalkr Bronze and Highlight Palette that retails for $48. So when I looked at it, the names on it, they already come in individual components. So you will only really be needing this if you want the highlighters, and I'm not really sure the highlighters come in single components. I don't think they do, but I do know for sure the bronzers come in individual components. So if you already have the bronzer that you want in your shade, then there's no point in really getting this palette. So unfortunately, as much as I love Fenty Beauty, I'm going to pass on this just because I don't need a whole palette. I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not a beauty guru. I'm just a girl who likes sitting in front of her camera and playing in makeup. Okay, so I really personally don't need the whole palette or whatever. And then as far as the highlighters go, I'll just go and find the highlighter that I like from Fenty Beauty, or just use the ones I already have in my collection that 9 times out of 10 you're never gonna go through because it's hard to go through highlighters. So to pay $48 for a palette that you probably go through the bronzers but not the highlighter, it makes no sense in my opinion. So it's a pass on that. Next is the Dominique Cosmetics Gemini 2 palette. This retails for $58, and this one is more up my speed compared to the original Gemini because it has like the pink tones, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they have like the rosy pink tones for that palette compared to the first one, which is the regular Gemini, which it had like the cool tone greens and blues and everything. So I'm going to say purchase. I would purchase the Gemini 2 palette. Yes, it's $58, but again, Dominique Cosmetics is a high-end brand, so what do you expect, you know? But it is a beautiful palette. I love the indents of the roses in there. I've really been loving roses lately, and the color story is just, it's giving me what I need for the spring and summertime in a way. Gemini looks like it's more of a fall winter palette, and Gemini 2 looks like it could be a spring, mainly a spring palette, not really a summer, but it could be a spring palette. So I would purchase that. Next on the list is Kylie Cosmetics. It's the Kendall and Kylie 2.0 collection. So this collection is not available until April 6th. I don't know how much anything costs, unfortunately, but you know, the whole collection, normally her whole collections usually cost around like $100 and something if you want everything. And the everything looks gorgeous, okay? It looks super gorgeous. It's very springy. You know, it looks very springy. It looks like it comes with an eyeshadow palette, a blush palette, maybe some eye sticks, and a lip gloss or something. And as beautiful as this palette, as this collection is, as beautiful as it is, it's gonna be a pass for me. I don't know. I love Kylie because we are birthday twins, you know. She has the same stage as me, the same mindset as me. But her collection she's been dropping lately just hasn't been hitting the same. And I don't know. Like I said, this is a beautiful collection. Let me rephrase that. A beautiful collection. It's just not something that I'm pressed to get, you know. So that is a pass for me. Next on the list is Dominique Cosmetics The Moment palette, and this retails for $49, and I'm gonna get this. I'm purchasing this for the packaging alone. The packaging alone makes me want to get it. It is like this beautiful, again, you guys will see the picture, but it's a beautiful turquoise, deep blue sea looking packaging, and the colors inside are beautiful, don't get me wrong, but I personally just want it just for the packaging. The packaging looks freaking gorgeous, and I want it just for the packaging. I'ma spend that $50 for the packaging, okay? It's freaking gorgeous, and I want to purchase it. Next on the list is Makeup Revolution In Real Life Filter Longwear Foundation. This is probably the only, this is probably the only drugstore item on my list. But this retails for $13, and it comes in 30 shades. So, I also love foundation. Blush and foundation are like my two favorite things to really purchase when it comes to makeup. I mean, obviously, I can get eyeshadow palettes from anywhere. But if my base ain't right, nothing else is going to come out right. If the blush looks splotchy and looks disgusting, nothing else is going to come out right. So those two are like my two steeds when it comes to makeup products. So I'm always down to try a new foundation. Again, if you watch my last video, I told you guys about 3 foundations that I want to pick up. That's technically 4 foundations that I want to pick up because I love foundation. I love having a simple, clean base. I just love foundation. So I want to pick this up. I'm not sure what my shade would be, but I do appreciate that they at least have 30 shades to try to choose from. Hopefully I can find my shade, and then when I pick it up, I can do a first impressions for you guys in a wear test with the foundation. Next on the list is the Artist Couture Supreme Mauves palette, and it retails for $45, but it's not available until April 8th. So I love Mac Daddy. He is just, from what I see online, he just seems like a really cool, funny, turn up type of person. And his makeup looks are gorgeous. His products are beautiful. I actually wanted to get the collection, not collection, but the highlighter that he had collaborated with Jackiana, but I never got around to it, unfortunately. But from what I've seen online, everything just looks really, really gorgeous. But for some reason, I just have not dived into his products and been like, oh, that makes me want to buy his stuff, you know, besides the diamond glitter things. Other than that, this like, it's not moving me. Okay, it's not moving me. So, unfortunately, this is a pass for me, but the palette looks super, super gorgeous. Again, it's something that I feel like I will like in my collection, but it's also giving me modern Renaissance vibes from the colors that I'm looking at. It's sort of giving me modern Renaissance vibes. So it's like I sort of kind of had these colors already in my collection, so I really don't need to purchase another palette like this. But if you don't have modern Renaissance and you don't have anything like this in your collection, I would say it's a great purchase. I personally just want to pass on it. And last but not least is the Lawless Conceal the Deal Coverage Concealer. This retails for $26, and it comes in 20 shades. And I want to purchase this because I want to test it with the foundation and see if they work well together. I mean, it should, right? They both got the same name, Conceal the Deal Foundation, Conceal the Deal Concealer. So, you know, I just feel like they should work together. So, that is another thing that's on my list. Like I said, it comes in 20 shades. I normally try to find, obviously, my highlighter shade, and sometimes I might find my personal shade to use for, like, spot concealing when I don't want to do the whole shebang or whatever. So I might pick up 2 colors, my actual shade and my highlighting shade, but like I said, I want to pick it up to test it with the foundation. So yeah, that is everything that has dropped lately that has caught my attention. And whether I want to purchase these items or pass on these items. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as well as subscribe and turn on your bell notification to get notified when I upload my next video. I love you guys. Thanks so much for the support, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.